Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so I kind of decided that I wanted to do a little bit of what? I decided that I wanted to expand on my 22 lessons at 22. So I guess it's a series. I don't really know what a series is, but then I hope this qualifies as a series. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. I'm going to be doing a lesson per episode, right? I get that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lesson per episode, and today is obviously the first lesson. And the first lesson was love begins with you. Basically, I think it's an emphasis on once I don't think I know it's an emphasis on self-love and how loving yourself should be what starts before you actually try and love other people or like get into relationships and stuff like that. I know a lot of people will tell you like um don't get into a relationship if you don't know self-love, or like don't get into a relationship if you don't love yourself. I don't believe that, to be honest. I feel like you can learn to love yourself and learn to love a person at the same time, but the thing is it's just more difficult. That person has to be really willing to be on that journey with you, and they have to be quite understanding too, because like yeah, sometimes when people discover themselves, you realize that I think this is something that happened with my past relationship actually. I was dating this guy and I really liked him, yeah, but then the problem was that I didn't know myself, and the person he met in the beginning was not the person who I was like becoming midway through like the relationship. And by the end of it, I was a completely different person, which is a good thing because I really like I love myself now. I'm pretty sure there's more I could improve on. But yeah, I feel like from the get-go the person you're dating should know that okay, right now I don't have direction, or I'm not sure who I am. I don't know where my life is going and I'm still figuring it out, and you have to have the patience to figure that out with me. I think it kind of becomes a bit complicated when now it's the two of you both wanting to figure yourselves out. I would personally rather date someone who's figured themselves out because I'm a very confused person, and relationship you know that balance. So now can you imagine if we're both like our heads are out of it and there's no direction, and yeah. But yeah, self love guys. Loving yourself is such an important aspect of life, but the first thing that you really need to know is that you need to learn to love God. If you learn to love God, you know who he is, and once you know who God is, you know who you are. Being a child, I think I said this before, being a child of Christ is something that is so important, and something that people don't even realize has so much impact on our lives, has so much impact on our confidence, on the way we love ourselves. Once you know whose you are, then nothing can stop you, to be honest. Just I would suggest, if you're not a Christian, um I'm sorry, but I love God. I can't say like whatever you believe in, because I am, you know, pro God. I am, yeah, I believe that you should be praying and asking God like to show you how to love yourself, because sometimes you don't know how to do that. And it's not a bad thing to actually go to the Lord and ask him like, God, I don't know how to do this. It's fine. Yeah, and a lot of people, I used to do this. I used to post on Twitter all the time, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, he has to know about my love languages, blah, blah, blah. But did I know about my love languages? Did I know my love languages? Did I know them? Do you know your love languages? And do you know how to practice them on yourself? Do you? Then if you don't, then why are you expecting someone's son or someone's daughter to go and start doing that for you when you can't even do that for yourself? I realized that very recently. My love languages are, should I tell you? Do you guys want to know? My first one is physical touch, and then the second one is words of affirmation, and quality time, and then receiving gifts, and what's the fifth one? That one, acts of service. Yeah, that service of acts. I don't know, but yeah, receiving gifts lies really low, like when it comes to my love languages. But then I kind of realized like I'm always expecting people to buy me presents, but I never like have gone out and be like, let me buy myself something. I bought myself sweets recently. I was so happy. I bought myself makeup recently. I was so happy. You see, the simplest of things will make you happy. Find things that make you happy and that make you feel appreciated by yourself, not by other people. Learn to appreciate yourself. Give yourself a greater sense of appreciation, and with that you begin to know like who you are. You respect yourself more and you learn your boundaries. Like I said, you can't love someone if you don't know how to love yourself, or you can't teach someone how to love you if you don't know how you want to be loved. Simple as that. Just know. What was I saying? I talk too much. See what happens when I talk too much. I actually lost my train of thought. Ah, anyways. Anyways. Oh yes, I was saying then you know your boundaries. If you know what you like, if you know what you don't like, and you know who you are, you respect yourself, it becomes very easy to tell someone like, look, what you did, I didn't like it. And it's fine. And you become fine with telling people the things that you like and you don't like, because it's you know that you're doing that for the benefit of you. You're doing that for your happiness, for yourself to be able to continue throughout the day. You don't like, you don't how do I say this, you don't feel bad for correcting someone or for telling someone that, look, I didn't like that. It becomes something that's normal. Knowing your boundaries is very important. Knowing your own boundaries is very important, like I said, because you then learn how to tell other people those boundaries. um what else? I do this dance a lot. Okay, the best way I can explain this, I think this might resonate more with girls though. I know quite a few people will tell girls like, you need to explore your sexuality, like you need to explore your body, because once you know, this is kind of awkward. I'm sorry for my younger viewers, but like, if you know how you like to be touched or where you like to be touched, right? You learn that yourself. You don't give someone else the permission, like you don't give someone else your body and you tell them like, here's my body, tell me what I like. No, you give yourself your body and you tell yourself what you like, right? Same way, you practice things in your mind. The things you tell yourself, those are practices of self-love in on their own, and in their own on their own. What you tell yourself, you start to say it so much that you believe it. I was watching a Stephen Furtick video, and in this video he said, don't be surprised when all the things you've prophesied about yourself come to pass. You say things so much in your mind that they become true. So obviously, if you're like, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, I'm ugly, when you look in the mirror, you are going to be ugly. No matter what, no one is going to be able to change your mind. And that's the thing. Your mind is such a powerful tool. Your mind is something that has so much more control over your life than you realize. I know people can say, I'll just change my mind. Just tell yourself this. And it's not easy. I'm not saying that it's easy to just wake up and be like, I'm beautiful. It's not. I promise you, it's really not. It took me a long time to look at myself and be like, wow, I'm actually pretty. Like, I know these are things that I've also struggled with, to be honest. They're not things that I'm just taking out of my bum and just saying, you must love yourself. I also struggle with those things. Till this day, I'm struggling with things like that. But you know what? Take it one step at a time. When I was at university, one of the things that I liked to do for myself was the room that I had a tub. So I had these little candles. I'd light those candles, play my playlist, just get in the vibes, get into just set the tone, set the mood for myself. And sometimes I would like have flowers or bubble bath and some nice scents. I'd even take my perfume, guys, and spray it in the spray it in the bathroom, and I'll just sit and lie there and just relax. Give yourself time to relax. Give yourself time to appreciate yourself every day. Sort of look at yourself and be like, what am I proud of today? Tell yourself what you're proud of. Go stand in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm proud of you for doing this. If you forgive someone, Be proud of that. Acknowledge that you've done something good, that you've done something. Because if you don't acknowledge things for yourself, then you wait for people to start acknowledging you, and that's not the type of thing that you like, that we're trying to make happen here. Because once you wait for other people's validation, you'll never get it. You'll never get the validation that you're looking for unless you give it to yourself, to be honest. And what else? I know I tend to ramble, so I wrote a few things down. I'm just going to check if um everything I wanted to say I've said. Yeah. Oh. This is what I forgot. Exercise is very important, guys. And I'm not just saying like physical exercise. Like I've just said, your mind has a lot more power than you realize. Exercise your mind. Just play mind games, or go do a puzzle. Go read a book. Do something that exercises your mind. That's something that's very important. But also exercise your body. And I'm not saying like exercise your body so you can lose weight. Whoever told people that you need to exercise just so you can lose weight sucks. That person is horrible. Because if you exercise, you just feel energized, and your body feels good. When you know Okay, let me say it like this. For the people who liked playing sports in high school, I liked playing sports in high school. Wasn't it nice coming from like a practice session, even if you had like, you were sweating and you were smelling, and once you took that shower, that cold shower, that warm shower, whatever it was that you took, and you finally sat down, how refreshed did your body feel? Just think about that moment. In as much as sometimes people didn't like sports or whatever, it was so nice to just take that shower, eat your dinner, and just sit down and relax, that feeling. Do that for yourself, but without being forced. Go for a jog, go for a walk. I'm not even saying go for a jog. I hate jogging. Go for a walk. Or better yet, go pillow fights. Do pillow fights with your siblings. I do that all the time. Kim and I well, I'm the oldest, and Kim is number two. But then we have pillow fights all the time, and we have pillows all over our house, so we're always just chucking pillows, running around, something that just gets you like energized. And have a good time, guys. Laugh, enjoy life, and don't just like enjoy life with other people. Enjoy life with yourself. Watch movies and laugh your heart out. I will sit and watch animations all the time. I will do that. Someone asked me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm watching cartoons." With no shame, guys. With no shame. Whoever said cartoons are for children lied. They lied. Cartoons are for everyone, and I enjoy cartoons, and I'm not ashamed of that. I will sit in my room, have sweets, eat popcorn, whatever, and be laughing my heart out. My mom will walk in and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm watching cartoons. Like, what's wrong with you? I will tell my sisters to put Cinderella before they even put Cinderella, and they're the kids. And it's fine. It's fine. You see, you don't become ashamed of things that you make you happy. If something makes you happy, you can never be ashamed of it. Well, mm, never mind. But you know what I mean. Like, if if laughing out loud makes you happy, why would you be ashamed of that? If that makes your heart smile, why would you be ashamed of that? That's what I'm saying. Give yourself time and enjoy your life. Love yourself so much that someone else loving you doesn't affect you, that you won't need them, you want them. Yeah, that's all I had to say. Why am I looking fine? Why am I looking pretty? It's because I was taking pictures, because I love taking pictures. Yo, guys, I love looking at myself. I love looking at myself. I love creating someone else. Like, I don't go out like this. I'm kind of shy, but yeah, I love taking pictures, and I'm not even ashamed, guys. I'll do my makeup, wake up, go shower, do my makeup, spend the whole day like this in the house. And my mom always tells me, she's like, you know what? I wish I had that type of drive to just wake up and do my face, and get dressed and take pictures. I love doing that. Yeah, I don't know when you'll see these pictures, but you'll see them on my Instagram pretty soon. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please go follow me on Instagram. please follow me on Instagram. Anyways, thank you so much for reaching the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you took something from it. I hope you learned something. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.